Hello, my little spicy McNuggets, and welcome to SnackTube. Today we've got ourselves a wee poto pasta. The last one we had wasn't very good, so I'm hoping this one will be quite nice. So this is a Bachelors pasta and sauce. It's their chicken and mushroom flavour. So, classic flavour, chicken and mushroom, nothing too surprising there. I did not too long ago try another pasta and sauce. It was American style mac and cheese bacon flavour, I think was what it was called. But I'll put a link to it in the cards so you can go and check out that review. I wasn't a fan of it. I didn't think the taste was that good. And then all the powder got inside the pasta and never got turned into the sauce, and I think the whole thing was just a bit naff, to be honest. So this one, I'm hoping will be a bit better. It's not a big one like the other one. The other one was like twice the size of this. So I'm hoping this one's done a little bit better. So we'll see. We'll find out. I just need to give this a little stir because it's been a couple of minutes since I added the water, and you're supposed to, after 2 minutes, give it another wee stir and then leave it another 3 minutes. That's the deal. It smells quite mushroomy, which is interesting. I do like a chicken and mushroom. Chicken and mushroom pot noodle is probably my favourite pot noodle, and I quite like a chicken and mushroom soup, although I don't really eat soup a lot, to be fair. But that would certainly be a flavour that I would enjoy. So yeah, this is it's a low fat. It's got no artificial colours or preservatives. So let's have a wee look at this bad boy, see what else there is to learn from it. So, chicken and mushroom flavours. There's a full description somewhere. Chicken and mushroom flavour, dried pasta spirals in a chicken and mushroom flavour sauce mix. Fair enough. They have a consumer quality guarantee. Well, I wish I probably should have phoned their hotline on the last one, because the last one was terrible. But they are open Monday to Friday, 9 till 5 p.m. Probably not open today. As I film this, it is a bank holiday. You can also write to them at Free Post Premier Foods Consumer Relations. Cool. No added MSG. I don't know why companies constantly put that on stuff as if it's an actual thing, like MSG is bad. It isn't. The whole thing with MSG stems from a very racist thing about Chinese restaurants and stuff like that. So I'm pretty sure you could look that up if you were so interested. But MSG is good. It's the king of flavour, as what's his name? Uncle Roger says. I put it in all my Chinese cooking. It's delicious. Anyway, just add hot water to the fill line. Boom, that's what we did. Okay, let's have a look at the ingredients. I won't read through them all. You can have a wee pause of the video and look at them if you want. Let's go through our nutritional information. It actually has it on the front of the packet, which a lot of things don't when they should. So it's per pot, 310 grams as prepared. So 310 grams is a hefty amount of food. I mean, with that, the water added on there, that is reasonably heavy. So that's okay. It should be quite filling, hopefully. 242 calories. That's all right. It's all right, actually. For a lunch or something, yeah, that's decent. Fat, 2.8 grams. Saturates, 1.2. Sugars, 5 grams. And salt, 1.3 grams. I guess we should go with the carbs as well, 46.8 grams in the carbs. So yeah, reasonably high in carbs and quite high in salt, but everything else is okay. So yeah, not bad at all. Cool. All right, well, this is my lunch for today, so I'm hoping it will be nice. I don't really have anything else in the house. I haven't been shopping this week, so I have been forced into eating this. Although I was going to eat it for you guys at some point anyway. Luckily for me, pot pastas, pot noodles, all that kind of stuff will kind of sit in your cupboard and last forever. But quite a noticeable difference that this is only 242 calories, whereas like a pot noodle was over 400. And that seems like a decent amount of food. So, low in fat. I guess maybe the proof is in the tasting. We'll have to taste it and see. Right, let's do it. So this is Bachelors pasta and sauce. They're chicken and mushroom flavour. Let's give it the old taste test. Get some on the old spoon here. Looks reasonably sloppy. It's gonna be hot. Now this one certainly isn't vegan. It definitely has chicken fat in it. Mushroom powder. I suppose I should go through the allergens. It's got wheat, durum wheat semolina, milk, barley wheat, barley, comma, wheat, and that's it. May also contain celery, eggs, and soya. So if you've got any of those allergies, do avoid. There's little bits of something. I don't know if it's little tiny bits of chicken. Or maybe it's a little bit of mushroom, I don't know. It's 51% pasta spirals. Yeah, I can't tell from the ingredients, but there's definitely little chunks of something. Quite nice. Yeah, this one's quite nice. I think because the pasta is like, it's still hollow, but it's like spirally. So I'm not getting all the powder inside the pasta like I was getting on the last one. So the yeah, the flavor powder is mainly in the sauce, although it is guilty a little bit of getting some of the powder in the tubes and then not melting into the sauce, which is annoying. I don't like that. I mean, I like that when you find it, it gives you a salty hit of flavour, but I don't like how that it's powdery. That adds for a horrible texture. So it is guilty of that a little bit, but not as much as the last one. As far as the flavour goes, not as artificially tasting as the bacon mac and cheese. I quite like the flavour of this one. Got a nice sort of chickeny stock flavour as well as a bit of mushroom to it. So, very much tastes the same as like a tin of chicken and mushroom soup. Got that same flavour. Tastes nothing like a chicken and mushroom pot noodle. It's definitely more like the soup. So, quite nice. I like it. The pasta, generally speaking, is cooked all the way through, but there are some little bits of pasta that are still a tiny bit crunchy. So it loses a little bit of mark there. I just got a blast of powder. I like that. Too powdery. Okay, well, what I'd say about this is that it's nice. The nice flavour, the chicken and mushroom flavour is really, really nice. I like the style of the pasta. So it's sort of a twisty pasta as opposed to just macaroni, which I like. Good flavour. Texture-wise, not bad. The pasta, for the most part, is cooked through. However, it loses marks for a couple of things. The pasta, all the pasta doesn't cook all the way through. Some of it does still end up a little bit crunchy. And maybe some people like that, having a little bit of the crunch. And I certainly don't mind a bit of crunch in wetter things, but it's the type of crunch. Like if I was to crunch some crisps or tortillas or bread or something into this, that crunch would be fine, but the crunch of dry, uncooked pasta isn't a good kind of crunch. And it also suffers a little bit from the fact that some of the powder doesn't all get dissolved because it does get trapped inside the pasta. So it doesn't get fully dissolved in the sauce, which means you then get powder in a few bites. It's not as guilty as the last one, as any of that stuff, but it's still a little bit annoying and it would put me off buying it again. in the future, to be honest. Despite the fact that the flavour is quite nice, but I reckon I could make something similar that would be just as delicious and have better texture. Basically, you would just make some pasta and put it into some chicken and mushroom soup, which is basically essentially what this is. I think that would be quite nice, actually. Lunch ideas for the next week, maybe. But yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Has a few failings, a few flaws, but ultimately it's not that expensive. It's easy. You know, all you have to do is pour water into it and stir it a couple of times, so it's really easy to make, so it's low effort. So for what it is, it's okay. But I wouldn't really go out of my way for it, to be honest. Well, that'll do for today. Thanks very much for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the wee bell to get notifications anytime a new video comes out. And of course, let me know in the comments what you want to see next. There'll be a video for the American mac and cheese one in the cards. Go check that out. Seeing that one will help to make sense of a lot of the stuff I'm saying here as well. And yeah, for now, I just hope you all have yourselves a fantastic day. Take care of yourselves. Cheers.